Hi, my name is Velvetina and I'm the new face fashion writing intern for Level Up magazine. Here today we are out here at Level Style Lounge for the new release of their new fashion edition for their magazine. There was a really tough competition for girls all around to come and compete for the cover girl cover for Level Up Fashion Edition magazine. Patty is the winner of the magazine cover. Today we're going to be recording everyone, videos, fashion shows, photography, everything for the release of the magazine. Okay guys, so we're here in Level Style Lounge getting ready for our annual fashion show and release party of the Spring Fashion Edition that I just happen to be holding right here. Let me give you guys a little rundown of what's going to be going on tonight. So today we're going to be having our fashion show, which I'm super duper excited about. Friends and family, drinks, etc., etc. So stay tuned to have interviews with our Cover Girl magazine winner as well as interviews with our publishers and writers. Mr. and Mrs. Trax. Okay guys, so tell me a little bit about this new fashion spring edition.
Wow, where do we begin? This fashion edition is very special because it was part of the Cover Girl competition that we did, and it is our second in the year. We just published a magazine that had a release party in March, and now this one is in June. So we're very excited to be able to have such an amazing set of models that we worked with and designers. It was just a really, really fun issue. And then we also have a little surprise along with the edition as well.
Yes. That edition came along with an app. Got done finishing with it this week. It took me 3 weeks to make. But now iTunes is putting a little dilemma on going through the review. So it's in status of reviewing from the App Store. Unfortunately, it's not going to be available today, which sucks. But by next week, we're going to have our newsstand app downloadable at the iTunes location next week. So that's going to be up and running. And man, this fashion edition was good. I exclusively shot the whole thing just to build up my portfolio, and everything was good. You know, we had a team going on, everything fell in play, and I don't know, what you think? It was good, right?
It was great, and now we're at Level Style Lounge, which is so amazing to have the celebration here.
That's a good thing.
It all came together, and so we are really excited about the release of this fashion edition.
Yes, it's good. It's very sexy, man. The app is going to be dope. It's like extended content, videos, touchscreen, and touchable. So if you have an iPad app, please go download it. And
or iPhone.
Yeah, iPhone. No, I didn't make the iPhone app.
Oh, yeah. iPad.
iPad app. Yeah. So download that, and yeah, you'll see more content on there.
Awesome, you guys. Everything sounds pretty dope. Okay, Mr. Trax, starting with you. Being the photographer for the new fashion edition, you seem really stoked about being the photographer filming the first ever fashion magazine. So tell me a little bit, how did you feel about putting your creativity and all that to produce exactly your image?
I felt sexy. Everything gotta be sexy about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's awesome. And also for us to put our people on the cover too, I feel like that's a more tangible product, because we already know that the mainstream Northwestern marketing aspect, you always see European, you don't see the other, the chocolate face, you know what I'm saying, the melanated face. So, and the girls that tried out, came with it, it was great. As a photographer, we had different stylists, the makeup artists. It was awesome, it was a dream come true. The location was on point, and one day, one location, one city. That's how we did it. Yep.
One day, one city, one location. So tell me a little bit about that. How did that go? Was that kind of any chaotic for you, or did everything go pretty smooth?
Well, me and my wife, we was talking about how can we try to put out more issues, because like me and her is like the head of it. We like do all the back work of it, and then now we have you as our intern and writer to come on board and to build up the organization. So with that being said, what you think?
To have it for one day was definitely a challenge. It was very interesting, and it ended up being really fun, and we actually did it. It took up less time than it takes to, when you put together a magazine and mean, when you think about it, it can take you up to 3 months to put together a magazine. And our last fashion edition taught us that when you work with multiple people and multiple models, you are definitely having to go by their availability, their time, and the availability of the space that you want to use. So having everything happen in one day was really interesting. It was a long day though. But as you can see, it just made things a little bit easier on everyone because although it was a 10, 12-hour day, we still got it done and the product was just beautiful.
Yeah, it was good. And we did that with our Chicago class edition too. That was our first time doing that type of thing. It was one day, one location. That's what we're going to start doing these days.
That's dope, guys. I can definitely dig it.
you.
Okay, so that's about it for our interviews with our two publishers. Stay tuned for the interview with our Cover Girl winner, Patrice.
Oh yeah, levelupmagazine.com. Download the app, dude.